Hey guys, okay, my name's Doris. I've just sort of testing my abilities of this acrylic pouring that I've been watching on YouTube. I've been watching heaps and heaps of videos. I'm still a bit confused about the mixing of everything, but I'm getting there. But at this stage, I've come across, I'm from New Zealand, and things are a little bit more expensive than, say, America and Australia. Yes, I am Australian, but I do live in New Zealand. I come across a product that I've been watching a lot of reviews on YouTube regarding pre-mixed paint. So basically you just follow the instructions and you should be able to get a good pour and hopefully some good sells. I've seen good reviews, I've seen bad reviews, so I'm just going to test it myself. It's a little bit expensive here in New Zealand, but for someone that's starting out like myself, I think it'll be the best if you wanted to start pouring as such. I will get further into the technical side of things, but at this stage I'm just using these pre-mixed from Colourpore. I've got I bought a set of metallics, which you'll see here, and then you got your silver. So you got your silver, your rose gold, your gold, and copper. But I'm not using them ones today. I did, however, use the rose gold, the copper, and the gold yesterday. And I used a bit of black and some white. But I thought I'd go that extra mile and use a medium, a pouring medium, which I made myself just by watching other people making their own. I'm happy with it, but I'm not happy at the fact that there was no cells. So whether it's because it's metallic or I didn't use enough of the gel magic that is provided with the paint, but that's how it turned out. I don't know, I haven't got much good lighting. I'm in the spare room at the moment and my workshop's not actually ready to go as yet, but when you do see it, you can actually see like gold and it's quite shiny. I do like it because I'm a very metallic type person. I'm a glittery, bright coloured person when it comes to painting. I'm not a painter by all means, very crafty person, but I'm willing to give everything a go. Now, I bought this here. It's already been opened. I do apologise. It's a pre-mix. Got it from Spotlights here in New Zealand, and I'm going to give just the normal colours a go. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 colours. Is it? Yeah, 9 colours. But I'm not going to use them all today. So with this pack that I just showed you, it actually comes with this canvas, right? It comes with the 9 colours, comes with this Cell Magic, so that's your silicone, apparently. And then these colours, which I'm going to be using today. So one's a green, one's a red, one's a blue, one's a yellow. They're all primary colours. But I'm just going to give it a whirl and see how things go. It comes with these cups as well, which I think is fantastic for someone that doesn't have, like, financially doesn't have that much money to go out and buy all this stuff. And yes, in New Zealand, things can get pretty, like, expensive. So it comes with the cups, and then it comes with a 10-pack of sticks. It comes with gloves, and it comes with a plastic liner, you know, so you can cover your desk or whatever. At the moment, I'm using my desk. And also it comes with an instruction guide. So when you open it up, it gives you all the instructions of how to use it and whatnot. Like I said, I have been watching some reviews. Some people aren't happy with it. One person, I saw her work. I'm sorry, I can't remember her name. She was really, really happy with it. So because these are already pre-mixed with the medium, that's one thing I don't have to worry about, because I think I've done my medium wrong. But anyway, they say to give it a shake, so all right, I'm giving it a shake. Now, bear in mind, before you get too involved in whatnot, they come in a pre-mixed, right? But when you open it, all right, make sure you open every single one of them and take the tab off. Because as you can see, you're going to have paint on your gloves. So anyway, I'm just going to pour these out with the colours that I'm going to use. Now, I'm using a larger canvas. So I'm going to be pouring out in one of these cups about that amount, okay, which is about half. All right, and let's just hope for the best. Oh, that seems a bit thick, that reed. Anyway, we'll get there. If it goes a flop, you won't be seeing me at all. Oh, geez, that's really thick. I don't like that. And we'll be done with it. That's okay. I don't know why. They shouldn't be so thick. Now I'm starting to panic. See, I panic. I panic a lot. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I was going to go the gold with it, but I'm going to go the rose gold. I think the rose gold will go nice with it. Okay, that's copper Doris. This is rose gold. All right, now, once we do the pouring, I'm going to go with the instructions again and follow what the instructions say. So it says to combine all the paint. All right, so now that I've put the paints out in the cup, all right, as you'll see, I'm sorry, I'm using my phone. All right, so I've poured it all out. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colours. All right. I'm not going to, I've got a white. It comes with a white as well, and it comes with a black. I'm not going to put anything in the white, I don't think. I'll give it a go. So now that I've poured it out, all right, it says to put the Cell Magic in. Now they're saying about 3-4 drops, all right, but I've got a lot more paint than what they are saying, so I'm going to just drizzle it in. Probably doing it all wrong, but you know, it is what it is. We all got to learn. So I drizzled it in. So I'd say about 6 drops. Okay. So now that I've done that, all right, does it say to stir? 3, 4. And stir lightly. So once you put your Cell Magic in, you give it a nice little stir. I don't want to go too crazy because it says 3, 4 times to stir it. Some people have overstirred, or some people have stirred, but the silicons, the Cell Magic as such, is still sitting on top. Like I said, I'm new to this, so I don't really understand what that means. But it's okay. It's all good. All right, so now that I've got all my colours, what I'm going to do is I've got a bigger cup. All right, I'm sorry. I do apologise. I don't have any clear cups. This is from an old barbecue that we had leftovers. So I'm going to pour I'm going to layer every paint, all right, until it's all gone. So what they are saying, when you're combining the paint, what they are saying is you start with a metallic colour first. And then from then on, you go from metallic colours or lightest colours. So I'm going to start with a metallic first. All right, so I'm just going to, so we'll pour half in, then we'll go half the yellow. So what's the lightest of that? And then we'll go red. I'm hoping that'll make an orange because I really want an orange. And then we'll go, excuse me, then we'll go the green. And maybe now I might just add a bit of white. Oh, I've just told you to do that, and I have. Oh, okay. And then I'm just adding white in with the mix. And then I'll go the blue. And then I will layer it. Oh, maybe I should do a bit more white, just to break it up just a little bit. And then I'll go and layer again with the rest of the colour. So it's gold. Then we've got yellow. Oh, it's cold here today. Red. It's probably going to be a disaster, but anyway, got to learn. Oh, the cup's quite full. Green. Bugger it and just put the blue straight on top. And then blue. Oh, yes, it's very, very full, guys. All right. So now I'm going to have a lot of paint left over. Move that aside. Move all these aside. Wipe my hands. Make sure you have a rag, paper towel, whatever on hand, just to keep clean, I suppose. That light's probably in the way. All right, so anyway, that's what it looks like layered. So I've got the gold, the yellow, the red, the green, the white, the blue, and so forth. Okay. So now, I'm sorry, I'm using my phone. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so now we're going to give it a go. And I'm nervous. Nervous as hell. All right, so I'm going to flip this over. Oh, and the paint's dripping everywhere. Oh, damn it. Okay, so I flipped it over. Paint just went everywhere. That's all right, just shake it on there. It's all good. You might have to cover my carpet. Alrighty. So, now, what I've been watching is people have been leaving the cup just for it to run down and do its thing. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, and I'll show you. So I flipped it. So now I'm letting it sit, and I'm letting it do what it has to do. Alright? So once I get a bit of setup, you'll be able to see step by step what I'm doing, and I've got paint all over me. Oh, that's too funny. Alright, so I'm just going to tap it a little bit. I don't know if tapping does anything, but I'm going to tap it anyway. Alright, so it's doing its little thing. Should be enough. Have a sip of my coffee. And we got to try, don't we? Hey? We just got to try. Okay, so now I'm going to drag a little bit and flip while I'm holding the phone so you can see what I'm doing. So, as I say, women are very multitasked. So, all right, there's the cup. It's sat for a little while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag it up, and then I'm going to drag it down. That went wrong. Anyway, I'll just tilt it a little bit so it doesn't go too much out of off the edge while it's doing its thing. All right, so at the moment, I'm just going to do the corners a little bit. Now, I've just got this board. It's not even like a proper oh, it is canvas, but it's just a board. It was the cheapest one that I saw. So I'm just using that because this is just a tester for me. All right, so that cup's done. Go away. Don't need you anymore. All right, so at the moment, that's what it looks like. Okay. Now, I'm just going to let it sit before I do anything. I'm just going to let it sit for a bit. And I managed to buy myself a gun. Now, you probably can pick them up cheaper somewhere. But me not being patient, I just went and got it from Spotlight. Now, this is a Brulee fire thingy, mabob, whatever you want to call it. And heat gun, Brulee, whatever. And before I pour it, before I tilt, I'm going to give it a bit of a zoom zoom, and hopefully that'll get rid of air bubbles and because what I've seen out of all the YouTube videos is it has a lot of air bubbles. I noticed that even with my metallic, there was a lot of air bubbles. So now I'm going to turn it on. I'm just going to give it a bit of a... Just a little... See the little bubbles bursting? Hopefully they'll create cells. I'm aiming for good sized cells, but I think, like I said, I'm new to this, so whew. Anyway, now I'm going to tilt. Sorry, I'm going to tilt. That light's a fuck pain. Anyway, now tilting. All right. What I've been watching is you start tilting. All right, until you get to wherever you want to get to, whether it's over the edge, or if you want to leave a what they call a negative spot. That's all right. And then you go back towards the middle. All right, and then you stop. And then you go down a little bit to where you want to go. If you want to keep them cells. And then you go over to the corner. This is really thick. All right, and then you stop. What I might do is I shouldn't do it really, but I'm going to. So I'm going to put a bit of pouring medium on just to help it glide. Maybe I shouldn't, but I did. Anyway, so I do apologise that you can't see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, that's helping it. Oh wow, there's some big cells happening. Okay. But they're fading. Why are they fading? All right, it doesn't really want to move anywhere else. So obviously, I didn't put enough paint down. So, see if I can scrape a little bit of that in the corner and see what happens. I don't really have the space to do this in here at the moment. It's very annoying. It's very, very annoying. Okay. I want to try and get all the board, but for some reason it doesn't like moving that quick. And like I said, I've lost my patience a long time ago. All right, so now I'm going to try and go back towards the middle because I want to keep them cells. This is the first painting or pouring. I've done 3. This is my first pour that I've actually got cells. I am very, very, very happy. I'm a happy lady. But whether... Come on, baby. Whether they stay is another question. But overall, I like the colour. The colours come out quite nice. I was aiming for an orangey. I don't have orange, so that's why I did a red and a yellow together, hoping I'd get some kind of a orange effect. Come on, baby. Come on, baby, light my fire. Oh, it's so slow. All the videos that I've been watching and people, they just make it look so easy. But then when you go and do it yourself and you think, what the hell? Didn't turn out like they did it. What are you doing wrong? Alrighty. So, not what I expected, but I like it. I like it. Alright, I'm going to wipe my gloves and hopefully I don't get too much more paint on my phone. Because I really want to show you guys. Now, like I said, this one here that I did yesterday, no cells. No cells. Alright, then I thought, well, maybe I didn't use enough of this Cell Magic stuff, which is silicone. So then I added more, and the cells are just awesome. So before I give it a bit of a blast, I'm going to show you close up. And, you know, I'm even hoping that I'll get a bit of webbing because I like the webbing. So when I blast it, I'm hoping the colours are just fantastic. So now I'm going to give it a blast with my nifty little brulee whatever. And don't want to get too close because I don't want to go and burn it, do something on it. Anyway. No, look at that. Oh yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, I might have to show you. Maybe I have to go a bit close just to get them air bubbles out. I like it. I was going to try and do a blow with a straw, but I'm not ready for that yet. I thought I'd just do a pour with this new paint because I've just heard, watched different reviews. So I just thought, well, I'll give it a go and see how it goes. Now, I'm going to leave this to dry and hopefully you will see it when it's dry. Okay, thank you for watching my first video. Love to all. God bless. Bye.